Google's Bard just did a stunning leap, surpassing GPT to be the second spot in the leaderboard. There's this analytics model thing that humans actually have to test the output that they get from the AI, right? And this thing had 244,000 votes because they all put in the same prompt, and then 244,000 humans voted to see which AI did it best. And GPT-4, which is the one that people currently pay for. Then there's GPT 3.5, which is the one that is currently free. And Bard, Gemini Pro, came second, only second to ChatGPT 4 Turbo, which is the one that only the highest of the highest could afford, that nobody has used. So that means, based on this, Google seems to have leapfrogged basic ChatGPT. So what it's saying is, if OpenAI fails to introduce a new model soon, it risks losing its lead. Speculation is brewing that Meta's Llama 3 is on the horizon and has the potential to surpass GPT-4. And Google is introducing a whole set of features based on Gemini. But one of the biggest things is they're going to rebrand Bard to Gemini. So it's going to be called Google Gemini or Gemini Pro or Gemini something or Gemini Ultra. I think they had multiple tiers of it. And what we realize is that they're figuring out how to catch up to them. Is it too late? You think is it too late to catch up? Like, nobody cares anymore?
I mean, not necessarily, just having a conversation with somebody earlier, talking about saturated markets and stuff like that. So, like, if you enter in a market where you probably have somebody who have a bigger market share, you don't necessarily have to reinvent the wheel and try to come with something new. You just have to kind of try to do it better, bring more value or have a higher quality product. So if in the end Google could, demonstrate that they have a better product or they could go toe-to-toe with ChatGPT in the end, that would benefit us all because, competition, as I say, competition does drive innovation.
Yes, bring on the best in here. Bring on the best in here. Well, I think the killer part of it is Android. Here's why. 75% of the phones in the world are Android phones. And right now, Google Assistant is like a side piece, a kind of show, like basically, it's not as bad as Siri, but people still treat it as, well, if I ask you a question, chances are you're going to mess it up. You'll have some issues. But if this Gemini thing gets on every single Android phone in the world, and Google makes it proprietary, like how they make Google as their phone. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Sorry for the people that I triggered off the Google Assistant. But if they make it standard on all the Android phones, they have a totally different market to fight for. Like ChatGPT could do what they want, and they could go and make partnerships with universities. They could they could create an app, all that kind of thing. But once you integrate it as part of the device, they're going to put you in a different place.
So you mean like they ship it free with the device?
Yeah.
So in terms of cost, you don't think, because to run this right now it have a lot of cost in terms of CPU and
OpenAI have a lot of cost because OpenAI had to get servers from Microsoft, but Google has servers spinning up all over the world. And you don't think that they could make their chip in-house too? You feel they're running by NVIDIA to get chips?
So you think they would probably give you like a free tiered version and then I thinking what they're gonna get out of it, you'll get market share, but will cost you to put all of that on your phone. At the end of the day, it will cost you to run that AI in the background.
Yeah, but large language models is the next search engine. That is what we're fighting for right now. We're fighting for the next way to get information on the internet. And Google cracked the code the first time by being able to find the things on the internet with the algorithm and page rank and all of that stuff. But now, it's not going to be just about websites anymore. It's who could corroborate all of the websites and give you an answer. Now, we are the copyright SEO and all that stuff to fight up with, right? That are the copywriting and intellectual property and all of that drama to fight. But let me assume that all the intellectual property and the copyright situations that die down. Basically, who could gather all the information on the internet and give you a concise answer is the next search engine, in my humble opinion. And if Google was lagging behind because Bard sucked, like I would use Bard and ChatGPT and kind of compare them. Bard presentation of the data was better, but ChatGPT used to just give you naturally better data because it was smarter. But now if you could do it better than ChatGPT or at least be on par, and then package that in a product, which is an Android phone, I think they would be able to say, yes, search with Gemini or Gemini search. It already have a ring to it. Because if you say ChatGPT search, you have to download that app and ChatGPT going to end up like Bing.
Yeah, unless, well, yeah, I mean, and all and in the background, the outside child is Siri and Apple.
Yeah, well,
on the outside Apple, looking in.
Yeah, Apple kind of make it clear that they ain't really going to fight down the AI thing. They just want the Vision Pro, which launches this week. But when we get to random story, I might be able to talk about the Vision Pro. But yeah, as I said, the kicker is the phones. If you could get these things into people's hands and they're using it on a daily basis, just like Google became synonymous with search engine, search the internet is a verb. You'll Gemini it, or you'll Gemini search it, or something. But you laughing, boy. I've seen humanity in my short space on this world. I've seen humanity adopt some weird things, like saying Gemini it. You laughing. If 10 years from now we saying Gemini it, and I pull back this clip, I will be vindicated. Yeah, but, yeah. That's my view, and that is why I wanted to talk about this article, because if it seemed like ChatGPT was head and shoulders above everybody, and it had no way it could catch them, but like they're catching them.
Yeah, I mean, I welcome it. Let me see how far it could take us. Where I mean, with all of this, you still, you was talking about a couple of weeks ago in terms of laying our foundation or our framework for AI and policies and all of that. So, we keep things cordial,
Yeah. We go see. So I'm waiting for the rebranding and see what's going to happen, because I have a Pixel and I'm almost positive they're going to test this out on Pixel users first. In today's digital age, every business needs a strong online presence to reach new customers and stay competitive. But not every business needs a complex website or a full-fledged e-commerce solution. At makeITsimpleTT, we understand that every business has unique needs, and we offer a range of tailored solutions to fit those needs. Over the years, we've helped many businesses. Our services include website design and development. We create a professional and user-friendly website like these that represent your brand and drives results. Invoicing and payment processing. We can streamline your billing process with a user-friendly invoicing system that integrates seamlessly with most payment gateways, and you can receive online payments easily. We also do automated order forms, which allows you to collect orders online and customer information effortlessly and send back automated emails, notifications, and reminders, and then you just have to make the sale at the end. And in some cases, we offer custom software development, where we can create a specialized software system that meets your business's specific needs. But the key to all this is that we make it simple. If it's not easy for you to use, then we failed. So you can contact us today to learn more about how we can help make your business more successful. You can WhatsApp us at 1-868-308-8799, or you can visit makeITsimpleTT.com/business.